Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast nicht gesagt und nicht gesagt. Willst du bestellt oder Scheide? Preis ein für alle Tagen? Nein. Nein. Bist du bestellt ohne Scheide? Preis ein allen Tagen? Nein. Fucking nein. Yo, it's a Wednesday afternoon. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt und ich hab nichts gesagt. It's fresh from Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Dog Nuts. Let's go. Willst du bestellt ohne Scheide? Preis ein für alle Tage? Nein. Nein. Du bestellt ohne Scheide? Preis ein für alle Tage? Ladies and gentlemen, Vince McMahon, he's never going to relinquish the company. Plus, your comments about Jade Cargill. They're going after Russell Brand. We knew it was going to happen. I said it 4 months ago. I said, my God, it's amazing that Russell Brand is still on YouTube at this point because he's speaking so much peace and love and truth. It's unbelievable. I don't know why, but whenever you speak about peace and love and truth, or just your opinion, your peace and love especially, they come after you. Who did they kill in the past? Jesus Christ. Who did they kill in the past? John Lennon. That's who they kill. They kill people that basically are peaceful and monk-like. Now, I always thought that Russell Brand was a scumbag myself back in the day. I used to think he was full of himself. He was clever and cute and kind of funny. And he was so annoyingly charming to women and stuff like that. It just, like, you could tell he was a little creepy, you know, full of himself type of guy. And I always thought, I don't really like this guy. This ain't my type of dude. I don't like him. I wouldn't like him at a party. And that's kind of how I always felt about Russell Brand. But recently, he's kind of turned a new leaf into more of a sort of a his less ego-driven. He's more monk-like and zen-like and self-aware and respectful. So do I believe that Russell Brand probably was fairly inappropriate back in the day? I do think so. But it's the timing, guys. See, you can do whatever you want in Hollywood as long as you don't get massively exposed or people don't turn on you completely. They'll protect you, they'll love you, they'll hug you, they'll coddle you. But he spoke out against the system, guys, and they're coming after Russell Brand just like first they came for Alex Jones. First, they came for Alex Jones. And yes, Alex Jones made a lot of mistakes, and he's one of the weirdest guys because he'll just say crazy stuff, and he'll be very reckless with some of the things that he does. But is that criminal? Not. I mean, sometimes it is when you get families attacked of dead kids, but a lot of it comes from a place of concern and a valid story, but it gets blown out of proportion. So Alex Jones is probably the most reckless sort of outside-the-box thinker. But Russell Brand is one of the most grounded, monk-like, peaceful, sweetheart people speaking about the world in a actual factual spot. instead of the mainstream media narrative. And Joe Rogan, to a point, does this as well. And they attempted to attack him and cancel Joe Rogan. It didn't work because he's just that big. And I don't think it's going to work too well with Russell Brand either, because he can launch his own brand, essentially. Russell Brand. He should just launch Russell Brand TV at this point. I mean, God, when I was off YouTube for a while and off other platforms for a little bit, I launched my own website, and I was ready to start my own website and show there. But yeah, so I mean, russellsbrand.com, that's what I would call it, something like that. Russell Brand TV, things like that. But, you know, you lose a lot of audience when you do that. So what do? I don't know. Yeah, I would launch multiple new YouTube channels. I would have other creators cover me and promote the show via YouTube so that you still have that presence. That's what I would do. Obviously, this should be a legal thing. It's an unpersoning thing. 17 years ago, allegations. Yeah, where were the allegations over the last 17 years? Only now when Russell Brand gets big on YouTube and starts talking about big pharma and what the world is really becoming and what's really going on and his own opinions and love and peace and stuff like that. Now, suddenly, you know, he's a bad guy all of a sudden, you know, so it's so obvious. It's ridiculous. So we'll talk about that. Plus, your guys' comments on Jade Cargill. We'll maybe look those over a little bit as well. And, yeah. Joe, start a Rumble channel. I literally do. I do have a Rumble channel. You're not on my Rumble channel? I've streamed on Rumble. Where were you? Let me give it to you. I went live.
Turn off your electrical appliances immediately.
Here's my Rumble channel.
In to slash electricity bills by up to 90%. Here's how.
37 likes.
Programmer got fired from his job at the Washington
Joe
Power
Cronin
Grid
Show, 134
after
followers.
used by power companies
Skip the ad.
From Boston,
Check me out on Rumble.
all over the world.
This is me on Rumble.
Send the soy boys home.
Still like a... That's never happened before. Who wants to be the first person to drop a Rumble donation? I don't know. If you want, go ahead. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I've never seen a Rumble alert or what it looks. I don't even. So there you go. We're on Rumble. There's comments down below. Rock Ron, thank you, Joe. This could be a good platform. Trump Ferradio, I don't know. That is Joe Bishop. Lots of people joined me on my few. I had about 4 Rumble streams so far, but I really didn't get a lot of backing over there. So what I think I'm going to do is when I release Patreon content, potentially I might release it on Rumble. The video player will be Rumble, maybe. I don't know, but that might make people mad who don't use Rumble on Patreon, so I don't want to do that to you. But we'll see what happens. I'm trying to think of a way. We need a lot of people that go to Rumble, they go to Rumble because they get sponsorships, and somebody sponsors them over there or somewhere, and so then they're like, well, fuck, I'll go to Rumble then. But if I go to Rumble, I just lose money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do anything from going to Rumble. So, you know, I get it, though. But, yeah, my Rumble is here. There's a link to that video and a link to my Rumble. Go ahead there. Follow it. Love it. All that bullshit. They Roseanne'd him. Roseanne's another one. That's a great point. Whatever. Listen, Russell Brand is a left-wing person, a classic left-wing who's leaning more independent now but is open-minded to everything. And they're trying to cancel him. So that tells you all you need to know. All because he doesn't like wars. By the way, the next thing, please timestamp this, guys. With Russia meeting with North Korea the other day to give them weapons, it is clear to me the next move will be Russia arms North Korea so that North Korea can strike South Korea. North Korea will strike South Korea to hinder the exports from South Korea, which is science, medicine, and technology. Science, medicine, and technology hugely done out of Korea. So either Taiwan or South Korea. I think it might be South Korea. That's a little bit more ambitious. But why would Russia arm North Korea? It's because we are passively helping the Zelenskys out there, right? We're passively helping them, saying we're not in the war, but we're passively helping. So now Putin is going to passively help North Korea do something crazy. That way, when North Korea attacks South Korea, we would have to make a move on North Korea, not on Ukraine, not on Russia. So look for, in the next 2 years, in the next couple of years potentially, look for North Korea to probably attack, I don't know, South Korea or something out there, because that seems to be what they're doing. So, okay, you want to help them? Well, we're going to help North Korea. You want to arm Zelensky over there? And give them billions of dollars while your people die in America? Well, guess what? We're gonna arm North Korea. So get ready for that. I want you to mark this video down. Mark what I'm saying down right here. And especially if there is, I hate to say it, but especially if Joe Biden wins again. If Joe Biden is the president again, that is definitely happening. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But we'll see. We'll see. And if somebody from the deep state gets in a presidency, which probably will happen, most likely, unless Trump wins or Vivek Ramaswamy or JFK or RFK rather gets in, someone like that gets in, then it won't happen. But if someone else gets in, probably will. Look for that, bro. That'll be crazy. Now, mark it down right here. Just like I predicted Trump would win the first time, and we predicted that I predicted that they would take out Bernie Sanders, and by take out I mean take him out. They didn't quite do that though. They just disallowed him from competing. They got rid of him in that way. It was crazy. Anyway, let's go on to wrestling at this point. Let's go back to something more funny and funner. Let's go to wrestling, because I'm hopped up on this coffee, dude. I'm pacing at 100 miles an hour. I need to grab a water, to be honest, because I'm so out of my mind right now. Super chats are available. Memberships are available. I'll read your memberships and super chats if you want to do that. Here's the donation link right here. Please feel free to do that. We got automatic ads running on this video, so if you get interrupted, let me know how that experience was for you, because I don't know if I really like it yet, but YouTube really suggested it for me this time, so I went and gave it a try. Don't know if I'll like it or if I'll stick with doing it, but for right now, I'm going with it. Jade Cargill confirmed at the WWE Performance Center. I put out a post the other day on my community post on YouTube, and obviously I used a picture that was from 3 years ago, stock. So I'm sure a lot of the comments are, Joe, this was from 3 years ago, Joe. I know, but I didn't have a current one, so I used this to represent the fact that she's now down there at this time. And it's ridiculous that they didn't say, wow, this chick is, whoa. Like, she is the package, bro. Let's check out the comments section. Let's see what people's vibe is on Jade. Let's see what the vibe is on Jade. Red Jester says, good for her. I'd like to see her one day hold the WWE Championship. Good for her. I'm excited to see what she brings, says Ryan. Casper says she really lost her title and was like, yeah, F it, I'm out. Yeah, maybe. Or she planned to be out. I don't know if that's what it was. She looked dreadful in AEW. Keep it 100, guys. She was dreadful. I don't think she was dreadful. That's crazy. The Dumont show, I don't agree, man. I don't think she was dreadful. I thought there were some dreadful people in AEW, and I don't think she was one of them. I thought she was green at times, she looked not the greatest at times, and then other times she looked really good and got better. Or she looked good and got better, but she looks better than Nia Jax. And Nia Jax is in the WWE, so whatever. Johnny Drip. Didn't recognize her without her blonde hair. Hopefully she'll learn how to be a better worker, says Rastafa. Yeah, hopefully you'll stop stuttering. How about that, Rastafa? Also, Randy Orton is confirmed, too. Can't wait. The Quiet Storm. Yeah, Randy Orton, I don't know how confirmed he is, but he was spotted the other day, and, we could be looking at Randy Orton coming back. Lord has come above. That sounds creepy. So it's true she's going to WWE. Yep. Looks that way. Josh says it makes sense her and CM Punk both would come to WWE together. Well, maybe. Interesting timing, though. At this point, I feel AEW and WWE are just working together and pretending they're in competition. I don't agree with that. I don't think so at all. But at this point, AEW is losing a shitload right now. AEW is really losing it. This is from her original tryout years ago. Yeah, we know that, but we had to have a picture, so we used that. Vintage Wolf, good for her. Her name is Jade Cargill. Okay. Maximus Adonicus. Man, Jade looking rough here, as if she's off her game. Well, again, the picture was from 3 years ago. I think she looks good. She's just working out. She's not all dressed up like to perform. She's working privately at training. So she's not all dressed up to the nines, you know? I get it. 410 Deontay. Oh, shit. It's Jade Cardigan. I have a feeling once you sell out to WWE, Tony Khan will never allow you to come back. Wow. Yeah, I wonder if Tony Khan, when will we ever see that? The first time somebody goes from AEW to WWE, but then goes back to AEW or vice versa? Will Tony Khan allow people back in the company? Imagine if he didn't. Imagine if we find out that he's nuts like that. Kobe Breeze, yeah. Damn, Jade is hot, says Federico Garza. Yeah, she is. Digital Concepts, laugh my ass off. Jassip says, is she squeezing out a Ripa in that pic? What the fuck? What does that mean? I was never a fan. She needs a lot of work. And Mike Skill says, Matt, she needs I think she needs some more work, but she's good enough to be. I think she's good enough to perform right now. Man, this is old, says Reese Angle. Yeah. Keep the hair black. I like her black hair, yeah. As green as she is, I really don't want to see her in NXT. Yeah, Raw. It's got to be Raw. Henry, you're right. You got to put her up to Raw. She's going to be buried by WWE. I would hope not. Cut the shit, says Anti-Famous. Yeah, that was her favorite saying in AEW. Why is this a big deal? She's like, I mean, I don't know, bro. I think it's a big deal because she should be a megastar. You know, I think she should be a megastar. What a complete sellout, says Starcade90. Damn. And then Ghost from the Coast, if that's really Ghost, I'm not even sure. What a sail out. And Bryce Blackwell, wow. Wonderful takes there from you guys. Let's go to the donations and see if anybody is supporting my drug habit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It's one of the best names ever in the community.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated $9.
It's
I'm getting hard.
Shardy Janetti.
$9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick.
I think they should keep Jade's presentation basically the same, just like Cody. Sky is the limit with her. Also, I hope she sits on my face.
Shardy Janetti. I think they should keep Jade's presentation basically the same. Yeah, I think for the most part they should. I think, I showed you guys last night what I thought her presentation should be, and I stand behind that presentation. I really think that they should somewhat keep her presentation the same, and I think it will be, I was trying to come up with the music that they should give to her, and I think that potentially the Weeknd or somebody like that, the WWE works closely with. How about Rammstein Du Hast? That'd be pretty great, or some Rammstein song. But I think that they could, keep it pretty well off, and make her special and this big entrance, and I think that they could do something pretty cool with her. We'll see what happens. I think she's great. I think she had this sort of like Storm vibe that's why she had the white hair kind of, and they had the lightning, and she really had this vibe going. And again, I think like something like this. Oh man, I love it. I think it'd be great. Oh yeah. Here she comes. The Women's World Champion. Look at the pyrotechnics. Look at the physique. An absolute star here in the WWE. And she's got her sights set on having sex in the middle of this ring tonight. Wait, Joe, did you just say... What did you just say? Oh, you heard me. Well, Jade Cargill, the women's champion. Oh, yeah, there you go. Your little weekend. Let's go. Get that weekend entrance, bro. Get that weekend entrance. Or some, like, Ramstein or something. She's ready to go. She's the... I can taste her. I can taste Jade Cargill. I'm telling you, bro. Look at Vince's face right there. He's losing his mind. Look at Vince right there. He's like, oh, my God. I'm actually becoming Vince McMahon at this point. Like, I am getting that. I'm salivating over the idea of Jade Cargill at this point. I'm going like, yeah. Oh, here she comes. That's going to be great, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, it's going to be so good. Give her Ramstein. Ramstein could be cool. You know, give her like a Ramstein song. That could be good, bro. You know?
Alle warten auf das Licht. Fürchtet euch nicht.
Except the problem is people would be like, what the hell is why does she have German you know, like it wouldn't really match up with her, you know, at all, but it'd be cool. Just some kind of like industrial hard rock. Oh God, man. I gotta stop it. I will go off on a tangent of just like being creepy about Jade Cargill at this point. I just see this Hulk Hogan. That's what I see. I see a female Hulk Hogan. That's what I see. Legit. I don't see China. I don't see that sort of stuff. I don't know why, man. Everyone's like, oh, China or this, that, then whatever. I see Hogan potential. That sort of thing. I don't know why, but that's what I think about. The female Hogan. I don't think, oh, China or somebody like that. I think man, female Hogan. And I don't know why that is, bro. But yeah, it's too white, Paul Duncan. You're probably right. Oh boy. And she's not that. It's like, dude, she still could be better in the wrestling ring. She doesn't have a lot of great, amazing wrestling stuff. And I said this before, that she tries to do too much aerial stuff, and like she tries to do too much like lucha libre or like, you know, like little people wrestling moves. And it's like, stop doing that. Stop jumping on the top rope, spinning around for the sunset flip thing. Like, stop it. Punch, kick, slam, big boot, suplex, choke holds, like submission holds, you know, boots to the face, maybe a DDT. There is no need for her to be jumping up on top ropes, trying to do these weird scissor pin takedowns. They look terrible from her. She only looks bad when she starts trying to wrestle like the Young Bucks. That's when Jade starts to look bad. But when Jade is just punch, kick, slam, leg drop, suplex maybe, shit like that, she pretty much nails that stuff. That's why I'm like, man, and I know that Hogan has actually went out and wrestled in Japan and looked pretty fucking good when you look at it.
All right, Joe, hope you and the family are well.
Whoa!
Sending the love from UK.
Oh, shit. Why did I get a rubber ducky donation? That's so weird. On $24.82. What a weird donation amount. And it, like, converted it weird. That's why. Jack! Hey, Jack, thank you so much, dude. $24. Hey, Jack, thank you, dude. Shout out to the UK. Everybody out there. It's late right now. It's probably 7 or 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock out in the UK right now. Jack, thank you, man. Let's put you up top. Jack. What was it, 24.82? It converted weird probably from pounds. Or euros? No, you're probably doing pounds, right? Or did they convert everything to euros, actually? I don't even know anymore. I don't know. I don't even know I don't know what America does anymore. I'm confused about everything at this point. I just know I work a shitload. Jack, thank you, dude. Good to see you, man. How you been? Currently 7:15. Okay, I was close. Just give her Hogan Reigns moveset. Yeah, exactly. Just give her Hogan Reigns. She'll be fine with the Hogan and Reigns moveset. She'll be good. Shout out to Jack, man, for making this show feel sexy. No way we use pounds. Of course. That's why they converted the pounds weird to the American dollar. Yeah, why would you use euros? That's for all those other bastards out there. For all those other scumbags out there. Hello to come in there. Drive my cock inside of your mother. Dude, Joe, play the X-Men cartoon theme with Jade's entrance. Really? Oh, man, that could be really cool. Oh, my God. X-Men. Let's see if we can get a version of it that's cool. Wow, guys, what a great idea. Let's try it.
How the heck does...
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Colonel Stutters!
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick.
It's actually, oh my God, it's coming down.
What do you think Jade's new name is going to be? WWE doesn't like having names that share with others. Cora Jade on NXT.
Yeah, I thought for a while that she'd just be Jade. But now I'm thinking that, like, they may give her a name like Thunder. Like, you know what I mean? Something like that. Like, I could have seen Jade because she was Jade Cargill in AEW. Maybe she'd just be Jade. Or, Jaded or something. I don't know. But no, maybe she'll be Thunder Lips. No, I don't know. She'll be, I don't know, bro. Like Athena already took the name Athena a long time ago. That'd be a good name for her, had that not been it. I'm trying to think of like a Greek goddess or maybe a Greek goddess type of name, but Athena's been taken. And you can't do Athena. You can't do I don't know. She could be it's just a powerful Greek goddess. You would think Athena, but Athena has Athena. So you can't do Athena. But that would be what I would have called her Athena if she was coming to the WWE. But we can't take that. So it's I mean, she could be like Camilla Jade or something like that, or I don't know. Could be like Valencia, right? Valencia. She could be another good name might be like Maeve. What's her real name? Is it really Jade Cargill? Is that her real name? Alexandra. That's too. I don't think that works. Artemis. She could be Artemis. Arcadia would be a good name. Artemis, Arcadia, something like that. Can't do Naomi. You know. Jack, thank you for the $24. And thank you, Colonel Stutters. Let's get these people up on the board here. All right, let's try the X-Men theme. We're going to do that for the donator. We forgot to do it. All right, let's check that out. Let's give that a try. Get the donos up on the board. There we go. Okay, let's try the X-Men theme. Okay, here we go. Let's try it. Wait a second. Wait a minute. We're missing one thing. We're missing the crowd noise. Hold on a second. Let's get the crowd noise, guys.
How the heck does this thing...
Let's get the crowd noise. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. About to come down the aisle, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill! We've waited all day long to see Jade Cargill take on Brandy Rhodes. This could be one of the nastiest fights we've ever seen on WWE Raw! Oh yeah, it's gonna be one of the nastiest fights because Jade is gonna rip the hair in the skull of Brandy Rhodes off her head clean. I don't know about that, but Jade Cargill, one of the most impressive, well, there's her opponent there, Nicole Matthews, is one of the most impressive, the most dominant, one of the most athletic and dangerous women in all of wrestling. Yeah, look at that. I do like that theme. Yeah, let's give her the X-Men theme. She's Storm, everybody. They get sued, bro.
Hey, if WWE's gonna use Storm, then I can be in the WWE too, bub. I'm Wolverine. Come on. Bring Wolverine and Storm into the...
Imagine the WWE brings in X-Men characters. Bro, that theme, that was pretty fire. That could work. It's pretty hype. Should have gone on longer, though. I don't know why it ended. Oh, God, I love that. That cartoon, that theme. Ghostbusters, X-Men, Ninja Turtles, there's a couple others. Just unbelievable. That theme should have kept going longer, though. It's like, it was fire, and then it just turned off. It was like, oh, yeah, this is it, though, bro. This is definitely it. Oh, so good. These guys did a great cover. That's it right there. That's it, bro. That's it. Bro, that's it. It's you got to give her the X-Men theme. X-Men, Wolverine sounds like the gotta get it done lady.
We always get it done.
Kind of does sound like that. I don't know, let's you know what I mean though, right? Wolverine kind of sounded like that.
Look who finally got up off his lazy hind end and decided to pay me a visit.
You got it all wrong. I was busy, dreaming about taking you apart.
Gee, I was dreaming about that sweet little frail of yours. What's her name? Silver Fox?
You low-life piece of... Hold it.
Wait a minute, bub.
That's what he sounded like. I don't think I was that far off.
I'm gonna rearrange your face and break your balls.
I don't know who you are, bub, or how you know what you know, but you ain't Sabretooth.
You ain't Sabretooth.
He sounds like that. Come on, bro. Fucking sounds like that. It's almost the Shredder voice. It's very close, but not quite, right? It's almost the Shredder voice.
I'm looking for the turtles.
He's very close. Yeah, I think you guys nailed that. Oh boy, it would be great. That Jade Cargill, that'd be the entrance, bro.
You raised a piece of shit.
20 pounds.
Call her Biff Raiden.
Let's just call her Biff Raiden. Yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, we could bring in the Mortal Kombat thing. See, she definitely has that video game vibe because she's so crazy looking. She looks like she's out of a video game. That's what it really is, Moss Blaze. You're right. You nailed it. It's like she's out of a video game. That's why, like, she could come out to Mortal Kombat too. Mortal Kombat, combat theme, cover, rock. Like that could be your theme too, bro. Anything like that. Oh, yeah. Isn't this the guy that does Kenny Omega's theme? Now, see, I think this is better for somebody like Ricochet or something. I think the X-Men theme fits her way better. So I go back to that. I think the X-Men theme fits her better. Anyway, Vince McMahon reported details behind Vince McMahon's WWE ouster and return. New stuff about that coming out. An individual close to the board features new insight to the company in the investigation with McMahon. Told the board he wouldn't stand in the way of their investigation into his actions. Additionally, McMahon reported to agree to step down to the board voluntarily. However, in December, McMahon seemingly changed his mind about stepping to the side, and McMahon sent a pair of letters to the company's board informing them of his intent to return. Triple H, Paul Levesque, voted unanimously against McMahon's return. 78-year-old was able to use his voting power as majority stockholder to replace two members and get himself back on the board. The report indicates that McMahon viewed the internal investigation as being disloyal, and two more board members resigned in the aftermath of McMahon's return. Since then, McMahon was true to his word on setting up the company for a self with WWE and UFC merger. TKO Group Holdings made official earlier this month. Under the new corporate infrastructure, McMahon remains in power, serving as the executive chairman. Why was Rhea Ripley absent from Raw the other night? I don't really care yet or know. But it was a news story out there. I just don't really care. Say what you want. She reminds me of Storm from X-Men. Yeah, you're only about 30 minutes late, Mustafa. You're only about 30 minutes late, Mustafa. We literally said that 30 minutes ago. And then we played the X-Men theme just now. Mustafa, Restutter. Hey, Mustafa, I'm sorry, but your new name is Restutter. Restutter. No. No. Sorry. I'm sorry, Mustafa. Guys, why do we not have 100 likes? What is going on, bro? How do we not have 100 likes? She was in Australia, says Joshua Bomber. Let me get the sound clip.
You know why I call my kids fuck trophies, right?
There's Dork Knight explaining why he's a creepo.
You know why I call my kids fuck trophies, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't care what I don't care what you say. That's weird. That's weird.
I'm going in.
These are the people involved in my show.
I was given bread and breadcrumbs, and I wanted a full course meal. He's feeling himself. He's vibing.
Oh my God, bro.
Billy Gunn.
You really need to try Clacacasantes.
Joe, I swear to God, if you don't stop, I will sue you, Joe Cronin.
That is probably one of the funnier clips ever.
Fuck my ass. I just creamed. I just steamed. I'm shooting a laser beam. I just shit my fucking pants. Fuck my ass. I just creamed. I just steamed. I'm shooting a laser beam. I just shit my fucking pants.
Question. I think we've entered the pussy era of the NFL. Hence why they stopped this game. I miss the era of the CTE, the concussions, the death. And that's what they should go back to.
Omar.
Oh my God, dude! I mean, bring back CTE. Yeah, dude. I mean, what?
You fucking fag! My wife has real tits! You fucking fag!
It's Christmas time donation. What?
You know why I call my kids fuck trophies, right?
I do, because you're weird, Dork Knight. To be honest, you're very bizarre. Let's be honest. So that's why you do it. Big Merc is here. What up to Big Merc? He is a member, and Colonel Stutters is as well. Warden Gordon, endless breadcrumbs. That is a weird clip. Yeah, it's a weird clip.
I was given bread and breadcrumbs, and I wanted a full course meal.
Like I just don't like Ricky Starks, I only don't like him because everyone keeps saying he's gonna be a star. What are you talking about, bro? Ricky Starks is not gonna be a star. And he's not going to be some big star. It's not going to happen. I said it a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. It's just like, why is that? From the beginning, I was like, I don't get it. But he is better than the other guy that they tried to make seem like he was a big deal. Who's the guy that was with Jericho and all them? Remember that? He's with Jericho still, or maybe he was, and he had the short hair, and Jericho saved him in the hospital or whatever it was. And they were like, "Oh yeah, he's just amazing. It's gonna be amazing." I'm like, dude, I don't understand. What are you seeing that I don't see? So like these generic guys who really, I don't know, man. It's like Ricky Starks is better. He's got more charisma. I just don't know. Doesn't usually cut a good promo to me. I feel like Jake liked him like 3 years ago. Jake was like, "Oh yeah," but it's been like 3 years, and Ricky Starks still just says things, and I can't tell what's up with him. It's like he's looking for a boyfriend. That's what I don't know why, but when I see Ricky Stark, I don't think like mega star. I think like, is this guy just shopping for a boyfriend? I don't know why, bro, but it's like he's just looking for a boyfriend or something. You know, I don't understand. Yeah, it's very strange. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't. It doesn't work for whatever reason. It doesn't seem right. No, Streamlabs is working. It's up. Just go to yeah, Streamlabs is working. It's working, Goon. What up, Goon? It is working though. Everybody's been using it. It's all good. It's been glitchy today for everybody. I've noticed it's been up and down for a lot of people. But it's like you just got to keep refreshing. It works. It's just they're having some kind of server issue today or something. I saw other people complaining about it on Twitter earlier today, that it was like off and on weird. Ricky Starks has an underlining Mr. Magoo feel to me. Like he tries to be cool too much and he's ahead of himself. Yeah, it's weird. He's very metro. Yeah, it's like I just can't. It's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being very charisma and metrosexual and like whatever flamboyant, weird, and whatever you do. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't. He comes across like Rico or something from WWE. Like, he's definitely better as a heel, but I don't understand what type of heel he is. I don't get it. You know, like, I just don't, I guess I just don't get it. So, I don't know, bro. I don't understand Ricky Starks. He looks fucking bizarre. like Ricky Starks promo.
Jubilation.
First of all, his music is weird.
Jubilation from Starks, but questions remain on how he got there. The disrespect. The Juice and Thunder Liger. But you got to admit, Nigel, it's almost as if
His music is like a game show for gays, which is okay. Playing a game show, you know, you're like a game show for flamboyant people or something, which is okay. It's almost like a drag show. He's got drag show music. I just don't like, I don't know what's up with his music.
with the city in my life until tonight. But before I address what you're saying to me, Shivani, I want to let everybody know, everybody's wondering, hey, what's in the bag, Ricky? What's in the bag? Well, I'm glad you asked. Nothing's in the bag. I just wanted to show off my Louis that I bought after winning the Owen Hart tournament.
That is so lame. Nothing's in the bag. I just wanted to show off my Louis. Why do you have a fucking Louis Vuitton bag? That's what fucking women do. See, again, I don't connect with a guy who wants to buy a Louis Vuitton bag. You fucking suck. I just wanted to show off my Louis. Can you imagine Stone Cold Steve Austin being like, I just wanted to show off my Louis? Can you imagine Shawn Michaels? The Heartbreak Kid just wanted to show off his Louis. Can you imagine Vince saying that? Can you imagine The Rock even saying that? The Rock just wanted to show off his Louis. Bro, that is fucking lame.
I want to let everybody know, everybody's wondering, hey, what's in the bag, Ricky? What's in the bag? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Now, he could have said, what's in the bag, Ricky? What's in the bag? There's nothing in the bag. I just wanted to show off the fact that I bought a Louis Vuitton bag and everybody in here couldn't buy a trash bag today. You know, I just want to show how much richer I am than all of you. I mean, is that what he's doing? Is this a heel promo? Is he a heel here? Which is fine if he is, because that is sort of a heelish thing, but my Louis! But people cheered, kind of.
Nothing's in the bag. I just wanted to show off my Louis that I bought after winning the
Also, his belt's pink.
Our tournament.
Tournament! Yeah. I don't even remember this promo. That's why I picked it. And I told you that I got problems with him because I don't know who he is. I don't get what he's about. It seems like he's about like glasses and Louis Vuitton bags and clothing and sexy boy, and I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what I mean? And you can say, well, Shawn Michaels sort of did that. Yeah, but Shawn didn't talk about it. Shawn came out kind of flamboyant and like took his clothes off and had the mirrors and the weird biker sex guy look or whatever he had going on, but he didn't talk like that. He talked like the Heartbreak Kid, because when the Heartbreak Kid goes out there, it's like he talked like a man. So he might have been dressed a little weird, like he was like gonna flamingo F somebody or something, but like he didn't come out there and go, Louis Valentine. Like, it was just, this is really fucking stupid. I mean, this is how to bury a wrestler. If he's supposed to be a face, this is a burial. If he's a heel, then kind of I get it. Kind of. Now he kisses the Louis Vuitton bag.
Hot damn, I'm the man. Now, I know everybody's talking about the controversy.
Nobody cheered that, by the way. Hot damn, I'm the man. Hot damn, I'm the man. I bought a Louis Vuitton bag. Yeah, you're a real... Dude, I think I could beat the shit out of you. Just so you know, Ricky Starks. I don't know if I could. I'm a little bit older now. I think you're probably younger than me. You're in really good shape. I'm not. I still think I can beat you up because you sound like a bitch. Just so you know.
Controversy. Here's a question. What does it matter? 20 years from now, they're going to ask me how many, not how I did it.
Okay, this is a heel promo, I think, so that's good at least. Thank God there. But again, comes off not like a man.
And given the chance, if anybody else was in my shoes, which is Prada, by the way, they would have done the exact same thing. So the way that I see it, I went in there and I got the job done only way that I know how. And that's by any means necessary. Don't talk to me about what's right and wrong. Talk to me about how stylish I am, about how sexy I am, about how, wow, Ricky, wow, you the man.
How about the disrespect you showed Jushin Thunder?
That guy. You know why that guy liked it? That was just clapping. Let's take one guess.
Wow, you the man.
That part was all right.
How about
that part was pretty good.
How about the disrespect?
That guy, we all know why he's clapping. You are the man. Oh, yeah, you are the man, Ricky. You are the man. Yeah, that guy's definitely looking at Ricky for sure. We know why he's I know what's up with this.
You showed Jushin Thunder Liger when you
Dushin Thunder Liger? Did he say Dushin Thunder Liger?
just blew right by him to get the cup.
No disrespect to Liger. He's a legend. I'm absolute Ricky Stark. Now, here's what I want to talk about. Everybody wants to give me comparisons. Nah. I am me. I am absolute. And I love that my fans, they say, hey, Ricky, you should be a pillar. It's a great sentiment, but I don't want to be no damn pillar. I stand on my own. I'm absolute Ricky Starks. And you tell me how many Owens has those 4 pillars won? Yeah, exactly, I know.
I figure you and everybody here.
I mean, that was all right. The second half of it was all right, and and he is heel, so he's really talking about Louis Vuitton bag and all these other things. But it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like it's weird. Like, as a face, I really don't buy him. And as a heel, I kind of, a little bit. But, like, back in the day, I would say Jeff Jarrett in the WWF in 1995, 1996, whatever, maybe 94, 95, Jeff Jarrett. You know, I thought he was a not as good Shawn Michaels Intercontinental Champion heel guy, right? So I thought Jeff Jarrett was a pretty good 7.5 out of 10, you know, heel Intercontinental Champion. What Ricky Starks just did there was like a 5 out of 10 to me. It's like, I don't hate him. I don't like him. He's like annoying, and I don't care.
Hey, Bullfrog is a
That's how I feel.
moron.
Scissor me, Joe!
Joe, are you ready for the Giants to get destroyed tomorrow against the 49ers? Giants beating the Cardinals was lucky because the Cardinals will be the top 3 worst teams this season. My Dolphins got the Giants in Week 5 in Miami in that hot sun, lol.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say right now, 49ers 31, Giants 17. So there you go. I'm giving the Giants more credit maybe than they should have. The pillar crap is meaningless. I agree. The pillar stuff is meaningless and annoying. Yeah, The Rock talked about his $1 million shirts, but The Rock actually had other things to say after that. Ricky Starks has nothing to say after that. That's all Ricky Starks has to say is, look at Ricky Starks' Louis. I got a Louisville Vuitton slugger. Anyway, I'm better than everyone, and so I wear the best clothes. That's all he said, bro. So I'm glad, Chris E., you're making my point in the chat. The Rock talked about that stuff, but The Rock also said other crazy shit that was really good. And, you know what I mean? Like, The Rock had more to say. Now, Ricky Starks does have a little bit of The Rock vibe to him. He can get on a roll kind of with when he's speaking a bit, but he kind of goes all over the place. But, you know,
Smell what the Rock.
Let's see about it.
And now this week, you're the #1 contender for the WWF title? Well, The Rock realizes why that is, because you got a 3-foot nose, you turn it sideways, and stick it straight up Vince's ass!
So he's talking about a subject, a situation, then explaining why that is, and making fun of the guy all in one moment right there. That's already more context and not context. That's already more God, what's the word? What's the word? Fuck, there's a word and I can't hit it because my brain is probably dying inside, but that's already more dialogue and background information. Context is not the word, but it's close. Then it's I believe the word begins with A. Somebody in the chat, my brain's not working. And it's not adrenochrome. He's already provided more fuck. Then Ricky Starks right there.
Exactly what he does best, and that's lay the smack down on your candy ass.
Catchphrase, talk about what he's going to do.
On to badass Billy Gunn.
Now he's going to talk about a completely different person. Badass Billy Gunn.
Night you won King of the Ring. The Rock understands what took place. The night you won King of the Ring, you got down on your knees, put your little hands together, and you said a prayer, and it sounded like this. Oh, dear God. You see, my name's Billy, and I just won King of the Ring, but there's one problem. Everybody still thinks that I absolutely suck. And then at that point, Billy, your house started to shake.
Bro, this sounds like one of the rants I would go off on where I just start absolutely going insane. I just love it. When you can do this sort of thing, like you got something going on, bro. When you can do this sort of... Ricky Starks could never do this. Do you know what I mean? Ricky Starks, you could never do this, bro. See, this is the problem with Ricky Starks, with your Louisville Vuitton bag and whatever else you got. You can bring out a Louisville Vuitton bag. You can bring out a velvet fucking shirt. You can bring out a weird fucking chain choker necklace. You can bring your weird crooked gonzo nose that points down to your crotch and your tiny peepee. You can come out here with your little Jerry curled hair all greased up and curling around. You can come out here with your spray tan Italian, Mexican, Hispanic. We don't know what race you are because you look so weird and brown. Here's the other problem. You come out with your 1980s sunglasses and you come out there with your silk shirt and you start to say words. You start to say things over and over and over again in the mic. But the problem is the entire crowd, the entire time, all they hear out of you is, I'm a loser! I'm a loser! I'm a loser! That's all they hear, Ricky Stark. So you can rattle off this, that, and the other thing. It doesn't matter. Your words are meaningless and everything you do here sucks. I don't care if you're holding the title. You could be holding the title. You could be holding Owen Hart's head right in your hands right now. It wouldn't matter. You suck, Ricky Starks. Other than that little dental plan you got going on because your teeth are nice and white, everything else about you sucks. You're dressed like a 2001 Kid Rock fan at a fucking goddamn beauty pageant. Like, look at what is this, bro? What is this shirt? What is the glasses? What is the necklace? And you can say, oh, Joe, you know, you got a weird shell necklace on too, bro. But it's like, dude, this is why. You look like you want to be like some cool guy. You sort of are able to talk a little bit like in straight sentences, but nothing you say has much substance at all. And that's why it doesn't work out. You can't connect with anybody. And this is 3 years in. This ain't The Rock.
Hey, Bullfrog is a moron.
This ain't The Rock from 1996. This is 3 years in. Pacharo. Oh, I don't know why it's not reading your donation. Who had the worst swing of terror in wrestling? Jeff Jarrett, Triple H, Jeff Jarrett, TNA. What does that mean? Who had the worst swing of terror? Oh, you mean like the guitar? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Actually trashing him when he wanted him to get into I don't know. What are we talking about here? Explain what swing of terror is. I don't even know what that means. Is this wrestling terminology I should know?
Who had the worst swing
What
of
does that
terror
mean?
in wrestling? Jeff Jarrett or Triple H?
Oh, now it's
Triple
reading
H
it.
was between 2002 to 2005 in WWE, and Jeff Jarrett in TNA was between 2002 to 2006. Fans actually threw trash at him when he won it again.
I don't know, bro. I have to figure out what that means. I'm a little lost on that one. I'm a little lost. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% on that. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to read that again. I know there's been problems all day with people's donations. I know I've seen it on Twitter and everywhere that people have been having trouble with donos. So playing and stuff like that. So if you're having trouble, keep trying. But if not, I'm sure I'll be back at some point. But yeah, there's been issues like all day, bro. I don't know what the fuck's been going on, but it's happened before where it's like there's just a problem. Like stuff won't load. Yeah, like I'm going to other people's sites right now and their shit won't load. It like I just went to like fucking Nerdrotics and look at Nerdrotics fucking Streamlabs. It's just like I don't know what to do. I'm thinking their servers are fucking overloaded or something today. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's been happening to everybody. But super chats will at least pop up if you super chat. And you can also do you can do stream elements too. If you do stream elements, those will work. I know there's a problem. There's been a problem all day. This always fucking happens every couple of months. I wonder if they just need to buy more server space or something. But yeah, they're down. Oh no, they might be back now. Maybe they're back now. Oh, they're up, they're down, they're up. It's up and down all day, man. It's weird. Yeah, it might be back now. It's so weird. They got to pay the bills over there. They got to fucking pay the bills. Yeah, I just go to anybody's thing and I look at it to see what their shit's doing, and I notice nobody's is working right. Reign of Terror. Oh, Reign of Terror. Okay, like I get what you're saying. Yeah, I think Triple H and I don't know. Well, I mean, it's like Triple H. Obviously, it's like that was on a bigger scale, right? So it's like
keep on playing your video games, stinky ass boy. Keep on playing your video games. That should be a dono. Keep on playing your video games, stinky ass boy.
Yo, Enclosure, how you doing? But yeah, you guys can super chat if you want, but
you know why I call my kids fuck trophies, right?
Yeah, because you're probably crazy, bro. You don't remember when Triple H maliciously swiveled his hips to bury his opponents? Let's see what else The Rock can do. Let's look at this video because The Rock is wearing...
Gentlemen, I think...
The Rock is wearing almost the same thing Ricky Starks is wearing in this video.
The Rock is really flattered, but the fact of the matter is this, is there ain't nobody, and The Rock...
So let's look at The Rock here because this was 1998. So The Rock had been doing promos about really 2 years. 97 July, 96 July, that's 2 years. So The Rock had been doing promos for only about 2 years in WWE, really. So Ricky Starks has been on 3 years. The Rock here is about 2 years, maybe 2.5 years. So let's hear a little bit of this from The Rock.
Rock means nobody that could ever be the people's champ if you smell what The Rock is cooking, jabroni.
That's right, hey, smell what The Rock is cooking. Hey, silly, badass. So you want to be a pimp? Well, I'm going to show you, baby, that pimping ain't easy.
I'm going to pimp your ass. That'd be funny.
Hey, Spark, you worried about my chest? You need to worry about my hands being around your scrawny little neck. You see, Road Dogg Jesse James, you were running around screaming, oh, you didn't know? Well, I think you better recognize D'Lo Brown ain't the one to mess with.
And you, Jason Sensation, you think you're real funny imitating me and making fun of me? Well, why don't I just come down there and slap the piss out of you, you little punk?
Well, I don't think we need to use that language. He talks tough. He's not going to do it. You tell him, D'Lo.
I love Jason Sensation's face right there.
Don't worry about it. Give me some more Owen Hart?
Well, you know, I wake up in the morning and I love the smell of coffee all the way in Brazil.
This is like what happened to me in Bully Ray and what happened to me in Ryback. I was talking shit online. It was all funny, just trying to make funny jokes. And then Bully Ray cornered me at a wrestling event. You know what I mean? I look like Jason Sensation there, except for not really, because I went up to Ryback and I was ready for it. But yeah, this is like the situation where you're like, hey wrestler, I'm on Twitter. You're a loser, fatso, ha. Then you see him at a wrestling show and then you shit yourself. That's funny.
Can you say what Owen Hart just said?
If I should come out there and I should kick the crap out of that little pissant.
Well, I think we have done.
Enough is enough. King. Hey, I brought the nose.
No, you got the nose.
I brought the nose.
The jig is up.
Put the nose.
I brought the nose.
Wait a minute.
Why didn't Sean help him?
Hey, come on, Owen.
Oh.
Come on. Hey. Wait a minute.
Oh, this is so good. It was so good.
He's a kid. Come on.
This is so good.
That's totally uncalled for. Now come the sharpshooter. Owen Hart's got the sharpshooter on this kid.
By the way, he's bleeding, by the way. So Owen, like, really slapped the shit out of him, bro. He's fucking bleeding from the mouth. Like, it was just such a great segment, dude. Like, it was so good. And I remember everybody at school was doing it, was talking about it. Like, did you see the guy that did Owen Hart last night? Bro, I recorded Raw every week, so I watched that over and over again like 70,000 times. If there had been internet, well, there was, but if there had been YouTube and instant video upload back in the day at that point, that video would have been played like fucking 50 million times that night. It would have been 50 million. Because nowadays it's like 20 million or something, or 10 million. It would have been 50 million. In fact, there were upload websites at the time, so that clip of him doing Owen Hart was uploaded to these seeding, malware, whatever the fucking websites where you download videos, and you were just logging on to Napsters and all those things. Not Napster yet, it was something else, but I forget what it was. And you were just trying to download that clip and the audio because it was so funny. And everybody at school was talking about it, dude. They were like, I'm not a nugget. Like, I mean, the nation did blackface. Like, it was just great. It was, and so this was the response to that, obviously, from the week before. It was just, when DX did the nation, it was just fucking great. Look at Billy Gunn. He looks great right there. He looks great.
Part of the Godfather was played by badass Billy Gunn. Of course, China was herself. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that young Jason Sensation stole the show in his portrayal of Owen Hart.
It's enough, and it's time for a change. So what? Nobody listens to me. Nobody gives a damn what I think. What the hell am I doing wearing this ridiculous outfit?
I don't know why they gave him Triple H's nose, though. That's what I didn't understand.
I look like a damn road sign. What the hell am I? A school crossing? You know, I tried to be a tough guy, but I just couldn't grow my damn beard in.
Bro, I mean, like, they had so many jokes about Owen Hart, bro. I tried to be a tough guy, but I just couldn't grow my damn nose in. I can't even fucking... My damn beard in. Like, I mean, dude, they had everything. I look like a road sign. I couldn't grow my beard in. Dude. It was so weird and lame when Owen Hart first started being like, it's time for a change and I'm angry now. And he was growing the little beard. And the fact that it was called out here that might have been the funniest part. I know, like, all the other stuff was pretty funny and everybody remembers all the other stuff, but I tried to be a tough guy, but I just couldn't grow my damn beard in. That line is probably the funniest one. Because if you remember that 3 months or whatever it was, where Owen Hart was like, was trying to grow, he had this like shadow that was different. Like, bro, the road sign is probably one of the best too. But it's just, bro, everybody at school, I was probably in 8th grade. I was in 8th grade. Everybody in school the next day. The I'm not a nugget. The what am I, a damn road sign? I mean, everybody was just repeating everything about that promo. It was too funny. When with Ms. Ark Henry, I can get my pecs to go all around your back like that. Like, dude, I mean, just all that shit, like they said, that's what's missing a lot of times from wrestling. The promos, the just savagery on people. That shit was so funny and wild. It was great. And you really don't get a lot of that now. And you probably can't get that now in AEW, because if you start getting real like that on people, it sounds like people get mad at you and you'll get canceled in the back and then you'll get destroyed and you won't be on the company anymore. So you can't even do that anymore then. Do you know what I mean? Against most people, unless you have some kind of agreeance. So it's like, you can't even do this stuff, and that's makes wrestling terrible. Let's hear a little bit more of The Rock when he was greener than Ricky Starks.
Vince, I should say, Stone Cold also promised a surprise for tonight.
Is that The Rock introduces to all of you here the new, undisputed Intercontinental Champion, the People's Champion, and as we all know, the best damn Intercontinental Champion there ever was.
So, like, right there, The Rock, it's a little bit weaker than what we're used to with The Rock. He's just sort of being, this is 1997. So this is 1 year into The Rock cutting promos, really. Ricky Starks is on year 3. Now, I would say that was a little more similar to what we see from Ricky Starks now. Because what you're looking at is the best damn Intercontinental Champion you've ever seen. Like, there's not a lot to it, right? He's just a heel and he's smiling. He sounds like Obama, kind of, and kind of sounds like Bill Clinton or something. He has that politician speak. This is when The Rock, he hadn't quite snapped out of it yet. He was still politician. I call it political speaker. The Rock is the best damn champion you ever saw. The people's champ, the one and only champ, and the best champion you ever saw. It's like, damn, he sounds like a politician. But he didn't quite come out of the shell here yet.
The People's Champion, and as we all know, the best damn Intercontinental Champion there ever was.
And you know what?
Hey, with all due respect, the champ is talking.
Now, that's pretty good right there. Now he's starting to be, now, you know what I mean? Now he's like cutting off Farouk. People are booing that.
The champ, unfortunately, the champ is a very unhappy man. And that's for the simple fact that gutless thief in the night, Stone Cold Steve Austin,
he sounds so much like Obama. It's hilarious.
that gutless thief in the night, Steve Austin, stole The Rock's Intercontinental title. No. He stole...
Oh, my God. Did he just glitch? Oh, my God. Rastafa, did you hear that? The Rock just glitched. Oh, my God. The Rock superstar. Did he just stutter? No. I don't know.
Our Intercontinental belt.
Well, stealing belts was your...
And this is great because now he starts getting to the point of everything, and it starts being like what Stone Cold did the other night. And he also says how, originally The Rock was saying he was the people's champ to piss everybody off. To be like, no, I'm your champ. I'm the people's champ. And the people are like, boo, you're not our fucking champion. So he's like, of course, I'm the people's champ. You love me. Like, it's almost like, like a Trump type of thing. Like, you all love me. You know you do. I'm the people's champ. But people ended up loving that. So that's the problem, but that's the point. So there's a catchphrase that's supposed to work in reverse against the crowd, right? He's awesome, he's amazing, he loves himself, he can talk well, but now he's getting to the point of what's going on. You know, so even at 1 year, this is as good, if not a slight step better than what we see out of Ricky Starks 3 years in.
Now I will say this, Stone Cold Steve Austin, as the undisputed Intercontinental Champion of the World Wrestling Federation, I say to you here right now, I order you to come out here and give The Rock what is rightfully his, the Intercontinental belt.
And now we get right to the point, and The Rock makes his demand of get out here with my belt. So it's like we've got all these avenues covered. You know, the intro by The Rock. You got the diss of Farouk. You got the antagonistic behavior of I'm your champion, everybody. Then you've got the this is what happened the other night, and I'm pissed off about it. And then you got the call-out of Stone Cold Steve Austin. You've got all these things that are deliberately done in a well-done basic promo by The Rock here. And here comes the star.
Well, here he is, Rock. I believe business is just about to pick up. Did he say order? There's the rattlesnake. There ain't none like you. Yeah, where is the title, Steve? That's Steve Bell.
It's great.
Me out to the ring. If you ain't been watching, son, you don't order Steve Austin to do a damn thing. You want to know I do what I want when I want. The same with your little buddies right there. Hell, I ran my damn truck all over their asses. Rocky, I whipped your ass. You stole the belt from me because that's exactly what you are, a piece of trash. I forfeited that belt to you because for once in my life, I was in a good mood and I had some mercy on your junky ass.
Stone Cold sounds drunk here. And I had some mercy on your drunken ass, stumping ass. Sounds like Stone Cold's drunk.
You want your little shut up. Stop moving your mouth. I'll sew your damn lips closed. You're gonna find out where your belt's at. Just go grab yourself a little monitor, stick around, because I got something to show you, and you're gonna understand, Rock, when you mess with the 316, you're in way over your damn head. You just don't know no better.
JR, what does he mean by The Rock's in way over his head? I don't have any idea, but I got a feeling we're gonna find out tonight. This is
So, like, what a setup. Like, Stone Cold didn't exactly say anything crazy. He clearly went out there without a script to just basically say, you grab a monitor and you're going to see what happened to your belt, and he just improvised everything else, so it was just not a lot to it. You know, he didn't even have a lot of fire right there, Stone Cold, to be honest. I think The Rock actually performed his promo a little bit better here. Stone Cold just had to come out and be like, yeah, basically you're a piece of trash, and I got your little belt, and you grab yourself a monitor, you're going to find out exactly what happened to it. And boom, boom. And then the commentary does a phenomenal job of, in case you didn't quite understand what just happened, the commentary did a great job of, what does he mean by that? Well, I don't know, but apparently we're going to find out later what's going on here, and what does that mean? Stone Cold's, we don't know.
going to be a very, very interesting broadcast.
Well, I will say this to you, Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know, you come out here and you call all the shots like you're The Rock, but you really don't have it like that. The Rock tells you right now, you have exactly 1 hour to return with The Rock's property. And hey, if not, I guarantee you, The Rock and the nation will search this entire building, search this entire area until we find you, drag you back in here, and beat you, and let all the people know exactly what The Rock and the nation thinks about you. And as a matter of fact, you've got exactly 59 minutes and 30 seconds.
Stone Cold is on the clock.
So And then it's all tied up even more by The Rock right there. There's just so many layers to the setup of this. Do you know what I mean? And again, like, you're seeing The Rock only a year into promo here. First couple of months being a heel, about 5 months being heel here, 6 months, whatever it is. Still a little bit shaky, but he really delivers it well enough as a new guy, And like, this is not the top of their game, The Rock, Stone Cold, any of their game. They actually would all, about 3 to 4 months later after this, everything would really be solid after that point from these guys. And even at this sort of shaky time, they're able to, just really deliver. Okay, so now we've got an hour. There's a 2-hour show, and you've got an hour, right? And throughout that hour, it shows the nation looking for Stone Cold and going around. And so that's all interesting, right? It's going to lead to something. And it's like, this is stuff that a lot of times the show lacks. A lot of times the setups now are so, like, obvious and bland. This felt like, I got to see what happens. Like, what's going to happen between these guys? Because the two guys' charisma is kind of like off the page. And the commentary's charisma is off the page. And it feels bigger. Everything just feels bigger. Like, you don't know what the hell's going to happen here. And you want to see what's going to happen. Like, the charisma's wild. Plus, you get the added layer of The Rock insulting Farouk and everything. So it's just like, Ricky Starks has like a little bit of that, like, good look charisma thing going on, but it's almost like he's kind of like The Rock around this time, but even before that, because he's not stringing together, here's my intro, here's the point, here's what I'm going to do, and here's what's going to happen. 4 things. Here's my intro, here's what I want to say, here's what I'm going to do, here's what's going to happen. Like, it's like he doesn't hit those. He just kind of says, my Louis Vuitton bag, ha ha, my thing over here, ha ha, I'm the best. I just don't see it, man. That being said, I think we should. I gotta get off the air. Actually, I went long.
I've been going to wrestling shows for over 30 years. Never, in all that time, have I ever felt until last Sunday that my security, my safety, my life was in danger at a wrestling show.
I meant to say Reign of Terror. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I should have figured that out.
Serious freaking retard. Jeff Jarrett had one in 2002 to 2006 in TNA that started in 2002 and ended in 2006. Triple H had one in 2002 to 2005.
I don't know, man. I feel like Jeff Jarrett's might have been the, like, I don't know, the more. It's got to be Triple H, right? It's got to be Triple H. Triple H felt. But I always felt like Triple H had like a 2-year reign of terror. But, I mean, maybe he did. Maybe it was longer. But you know what? I was off and on with WWE in 2003 and 4 and 5. So from 2003, 4, and 5, I was like off and on with WWE a lot those 3 years. Because I was, hooking up with girls. But so maybe that's why I don't understand. But, like, I watched all the pay-per-views almost. And so I don't know. I just, I have to think about that a little more, and I'll come back to you. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Who had the reign of terror? I don't know, something like that. Maybe we'll do that. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Shout out to Jack for the top dono of $24.82, and thanks to everybody who was donating during the stream, man. Jack, Colonel Stutters, Most Blaze, Pacharo, Shardy, Janetti. Thank you guys all for dropping some donos. Hit that like button on your way out. I'll see you tonight potentially for AEW Dynamite. I'm Joe Cronin, and we'll see you next time. Remember what Dork Knight does to the children.
You know why I call my kids fuck trophies, right?